Another beautiful morning. I'm actually out here walking off my 29 miles that I did yesterday. I'm wearing my beads just because Alafia is what I wanted to say. And I'm saying this because wearing these beads and getting up to run and do yoga is almost like it's almost just like it's not recognized. Ooh, I love what I'm seeing right here, actually. Let me point this camera to it. And there's some work going on. This garden is actually beautiful. So these are the things that I get to do when I go for my walks. I get to see the beauty around me. Somebody's actually cutting their grass while I do this work. This is actually another beautiful, beautiful thing. The way this garden is actually set up. I love it. So everybody's actually doing a lot of cleaning. So I'm just out here today doing my walk. As you can hear all the noises on the background. So I'm just here. I don't really know what's on my mind today. Let me make sure this thing is not striking my neck. And today has been a beautiful day. As always, every day is a gratitude day. I love seeing things like this and just capturing all these moments. The things that I get to see when I come out on this meditative route. Absolutely amazing. I get to discover places in this neighborhood that I don't even know existed. It is really a beautiful thing to do, to just be able to just go out and take this walk. Because what it allows one to do, it allows you to see everything in your surrounding. So I take good advantage of that. So today on this meditative walk, yesterday I did a quick 29 miles. And yesterday was marathon number 189 or so, or 90. I wanted to run 200 marathons in 1 year. For me, what I've actually done over the years, something came into my mind the other day. I call it unconscious mothering. It is funny how when we go through things in life, how our friends and family treat us. It is like when we fall off the ladder of life and go through things, the way people treat us, it's just absolutely what I would call just amazing to me. Because the moment you're in a situation to where you don't have a house, you don't have all those things, the way people treat you is just, I just can't believe it. And that being said on my part too, so I begin to realize I was even raised that way. The only good thing about it for me is I got to go to that school of life. So dealing with this type of situation without the gods or any chemical brings reality into one's senses. So for me, when I hear this thing about people taking their own lives, I started to realize that it isn't intentional. Because it looks good to say somebody take their own life, but what actually transpired is what I call unconscious mothering. Every emotion that we go through is based on what people have done to us. A lot of our emotions, because we don't know how to deal with it, we end up doing stuff that hurts ourselves and our family members and friends. But the thing about this thing, because we don't do a lot of critical thinking, is we tend to do these things to our own cousins, family. When life teaches them a lesson, all we have to do is just quiet and listen. We lecture them, we make them feel bad about themselves, and that's what usually end up into all this life that we've lost. But everybody will claim I have nothing to do with it, but it's just unconscious mothering. Because the things that you say to people, every single emotion that human being has had is because of certain things that has happened in one's life. And those emotions, they just, it takes a toll on one's psyche. For me, yoga, meditation, running, walking gives me this stability. It kept me grounded because I realized that when everything is lost, I cannot lose my senses. As a matter of fact, I love my journey so much that I begin to realize I was one of the lucky ones. Because to actually have been in a situation to where you actually lose everything. Look at this street right here. I just love it. I love pointing this camera everywhere and embracing all these beautiful things that I'm actually seeing right now. So for me, hitting that stage in life really brought me on my knees. It really taught me so much about compassion. It taught me so much about love. Because during those times, the only senses that I could tap into is the sense of love. The sense of love is the only one that can heal somebody. And a lot of time when we don't understand self-love, we cannot use our own sense of love to heal ourselves. Over the years, I had to really fall in love with myself because of the way people talk to you, because of your material status. And to me, it's one of the reasons why I keep on doing what I'm doing right now. Because I understand those emotions. I understand what it feels like to not have, hey, what we call this American dream. I truly understand that. And the judgment, it isn't just from the people around you here, it is also from the people abroad. People look down on you, they talk down on you. And it makes me really, really question a lot of things about this thing that we call religion, God. Because if God and all these things is love, why are we so quick to make people feel bad when they hit hard times in life? Why are we so quick to judge? Why can't we just love? Because each day that we judge this individual, every individual, shall I say, we kill our future generation. Our mouth is so powerful. The gods that we talked about is right here in our mouth. And each day we use these things to take someone else's life. That being said, let me continue this walk today. I'm going to say happy Tuesday. Another 8 miles is what I'm going to do today.